want to sit outside and eat, but I don't think the rain is going to allow me to. It's supposed to start raining in a minute, so I don't know. I don't know. These chairs might be wet. Oh. My sandwich, I finished up my sandwich I had earlier. Listen, I ain't been doing nothing but partying and promoting and falling asleep. I'm not gonna eat this bread. I'm gonna eat this sandwich, eat this meat off of here. Mm. I went to Jason's Deli earlier and I just ate the salad. I couldn't finish the sandwich, it was too much. That's basically all we've been doing is, well, I've been promoting and pushing the show, running into people, telling them about the show and stuff. I have to go back tomorrow to take another video of the venue because I was in a rush. They were having a party up there yesterday, so I was kind of like in a rush, you know. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow and redo the video. Mm. But anyway, I came on here to tell everybody, especially to all of those who believe in me and say I'm funny and I'm this, I'm that. I say this all the time. I keep repeating myself because you always have different people watching watching a live. Watching a live is always never the same. Sometimes it is and sometimes it's not. Hey, Mary. Mary, you were on my live yesterday when I said a million times that we had to change the price because financially I didn't want to be responsible for drinks, people drinking. They gave me two options, and the two options were everybody get a free drink in the buffet, or don't be responsible for the drinks and just let them have the free buffet and just charge the $50 one price ticket, but they still get to eat free. And so I said about 1,000 times yesterday. You were sitting there listening to me. I said a million times that I changed the price of the ticket. Yep. But people still get to eat free and stuff. But yeah. Nana's on here. Mary, Nana heard me say it. Everybody heard me say it. Matter of fact, I changed it. You haven't been on my live, but I changed it the day when I got to Atlanta. When I'm okay, let me come inside because I'm using my prepaid phone and it's not picking up outside. So let me come back inside because it keep going off. Yeah, I know. I have to come inside. I'm not using my regular phone. I'm using a prepaid phone. Not a prepaid phone. I'm using a phone that's not connected to the. It's only connected to the internet. So I had to come inside so get a better reception. It should be okay now once I stand here. Yeah, I have to stand here. So, but yeah, anybody who watched remember me telling y'all that I had to change the price on the ticket. You said you have a little crush on me. I'm a woman though, but make sure you buy a ticket. You have a little crush on me. Well, make sure you buy a little ticket too to help me get my show off the road. Uh, woo. Eh, don't be laughing. I dyed my hair again today. I'm letting it grow back. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. Don't wait till the last minute now. Buy them tickets up. Ooh, that Coke Zero is strong. Ooh, fuck. I didn't even check to see if I won the Powerball last night. Let me tell y'all something. If I won the Powerball, which I doubt, if I won because I would have heard something by now, I would give away all of my seats. Tell everybody to just come. I'll give away. I'd actually be grand and have two. I'll have two shows. I'd have one show with 150 people, another with 150 people. There'd be 300 people that I would let in free, let them eat free and everything. Oh yeah, if I found out I won this Powerball, oh yeah, I wouldn't even charge nobody to get in. Come on, y'all. Yep. First show 150. I have a big special guest in there with me. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Cause the guests ain't helping me now. I don't need their help when I have all that money. Nope. I do it by myself. Cause I'll be like, where was you when I was a nobody? Yeah, you just want the money now. I do it all by myself now. I don't need you. 'Cause who doesn't want a free ticket? I think everybody wants a free ticket to get in. Oh boy. Can y'all believe it is warm outside and I got on the heat in here? That's weird. Hmm. Yeah, I have on the heat. I have on the heat. But I'm cold natured. It'll be cold in here, and then I turn on the heat. It'll be heat, and then I turn on the air. It's weird. Uh, so yeah, so this comedy show is going to determine on where my career is going. It's gonna really determine that. I need to sell out. So everybody make sure you grab a ticket. Okay. I know it's $50, but it's $50. You know? Ugh. So please don't ask me how many tickets I've sold because I'm not gonna tell you. I don't care who you are. That's none of your business. How many I've sold. Um, all I need people to know is, oh, I've sold out. I can't sell anymore. Yeah, yeah. I know you telling me that. I think when I first started out, I said they were going to be at 25, but then things change. But this will be the last time that they won't go up or down. They're gonna be they're gonna stay at 50. Can I sing Mary Wells? No, I cannot sing Mary Wells. Can you buy a ticket to my show and you can come hear me sing Mary Wells? Yeah, but that was way before I even had the site put up. And I was taking people's I was gonna do it at 25, but then yeah. So oh well. Didn't realize that the place I got, well, that was because the place that I got was not expensive as the place is now. The place I got now is expensive. You saw the place, you saw what it looked like, right? It's not a cheap place, so I got to go up on the tickets. Hmm. That other place would have been a $25 seat, but it's not. That place is that place is expensive. They're not charging for the place. They just charge. What they do is like they go on. They want to. Okay, so if I tell them, hey, I'm gonna have 150 people or 200 people. Hello, Alfreda. That they say, okay, that's how they determine the food cost. And long as I cover the food costs, long as I cover the food costs, that's all they care about. So if we do $2,000 worth of food. Let's say if we got, say if we got 200 people, and the brunch they have like the brunch has a you say if we are donating with Cash App, if you're buying straight out of the website. No, I don't want people to do Cash App because then they'll come to my pocket and I end up spending it. Nope. I prefer people to go. I prefer people to send it to buy the ticket because then I can keep up with how many people have bought tickets, and then because we have to do a head count by the middle of July. We're gonna be closing everything out. Now your grandpa's dead. The one that sleepy. He's dead. Yeah, he died like 3 years ago. Yeah. Mm. The only grandpa is the one that's sleepy is the one that's dead in the grave, and that's your grandpa. You got me mixed up with your grandfather. That's not me. Yeah. Next would be your grandma. She's dead too, and she's sleep too. Next to your dead grandpa. So if we buy on the website, is there a memo and there to say we are donating? You can just tell me and you give me your last name. It'll come. It should. I think it does. I think you know what. I'm glad you said that. I think there is something on there that says that you could donate. Let me look at this right quick. Let me go here. Let me go to the website right quick. Yeah, let me go to the website. Hold on one second. I'm glad you said that. But I mean, I have your email address. I have people's email addresses and stuff. But so when you pay, I'll know who you are when you pay because your name will pop up. I think they can put their phone numbers in there too. I think your email address is in there too as well. Hold on, let me go to the website. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me block this person. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. I know y'all might say, PJ, I can't believe you talk about some of my grandma. Well, my grandma and granddaddy dead too, so they can talk my mind. I don't give a fuck. And when my mama died, they can say your mama. I'm gonna say your mama too, cause she dead and she led a good life. So whatever. Yeah, you can give it to PT's point of view or comedian PT. Let me go to the website and see. I saw something about donating tickets, but I don't want to just put everything up there for a donation. I mean, I guess it really don't matter. But I guess I could give people an option. You know what I mean? I thought I saw something like that on the website. But everybody still get to eat free. It's still a complimentary buffet. It's not complimentary, but when you pay for the ticket, that's all included. And I tell people, and it's the truth, you can't go to any comedy show and eat for free. None, none, not one, unless it's some ghetto ass place and they got bringing in the food. But you saw my place is very elegant. It's very grand. It's not some ghetto ass place. The food's gonna be good, and I mean, let me go to the site. Ticketspice.com. I'm trying to get in contact with the aid services here in Atlanta and see if I can get them to donate some tickets and maybe have a little place set up. Um, if anybody want to get tested, you know, see if you have the virus, maybe they can buy all the tickets and I just give them away. Yeah, they do stuff like that. They have money for that because they get paid for people to get tested. It's just a swab. It's no blood or anything. They just take a little thing, gun you around, and you don't have to get your results that day. You don't even have to use your name. You don't even have to. I tell people when you get tested for HIV, you don't have to use your real name. You don't even have to use any of that. You just give them a number because you may not want to be in the system. I used to test people all the time. That's what I used to do. You know, yeah, they're gonna run out of food because you won't be there. What a stupid question. No, did you not hear me tell you? No, maybe you didn't hear it, but let me explain something to you. When they'll have the final ticket sales by the middle of July, or three. Actually, she said 3 days before. She said, "Let us know how many tickets you sold." And so, um, and so what they'll do is 3 days, 3 days before, a week before, you can say, "Hey, I got 180 people coming." Okay, that's how many people we're gonna feed. No more than that. Now they can still order stuff off the menu, but I don't want to say there's 800 people coming and we only got enough food for so many. You know what I mean? So they have to know. They go by. Yeah, that's how they determine on the food costs. Yes, when I used to work in the AIDS and HIV services, we used to tell a lot of people who didn't want to put their name or their information in the system. Yeah, when you first get tested, you can just use a number, and then you get your results, and then you go from there to determine on if you want to, you know, because you might have insurance to cover it, and it might not. So, but the government gonna still, you'll be able to get your medication. Yeah, you don't have to have insurance to get HIV meds. You don't. They don't put you in the system. No, they don't. You don't have to. If you get a HIV test, you do not have to give them your name. Okay, so I don't know where you got that from. That is not true. You that's anonymous. Nobody has to give their name when you get a test. But anyway, the moral of the story is, if they can buy all my tickets and do a little testing before the show, I would love to do that. Or at least 100 tickets. I tested a lot of people in my time, and that were when we do the swab, and they say, "Oh, how can I remain anonymous?" I say, "We'll give you a phone number." Yeah, right. See, thank you, nurse. Thank you. I know what I'm talking about. Thank you, nurse. Yeah, you do not. But eventually, if you want to get help, if you do find out that you're positive, you're going to have to give your name. It's not the end of the world now, okay? Nothing happens. You. First of all, if you find out that you're positive, first of all, it's not the end of the world. This is 2026, honey. Magic John's been living with HIV longer than some of these folks that just found out that they got it and they still died because they wouldn't take care of their fucking business. From there, you decide on, if you have a good job, you got insurance, you get your medication. Yeah. Yeah, they have shots. They have the newest thing is shots. Take your shots 3 or 4 or 5 months and keep moving. you know, um, people are just so ignorant. People are just so ignorant. Some people are just so backwards. I say it all the time. If I had a choice of having HIV and diabetes, I'd have in 2026. I'll take the HIV. I would, because diabetes, you get to lose a leg, a foot, an arm, eyes. It's hard to manage for some people. You know, if I had a choice of those two, I would take it. You know, but some people are stupid and ignorant when it comes to HIV. They don't know that you can live with it a long time. You missing toes? Right, that's what I'm gonna do in my life. I was gonna block them earlier because I knew they was bullshitting. That's why I let them make it. And when they said that, I said, "Oh yeah, let me go and get them out of here." Anyway, I was looking for that. Anyway, the moral of the story was, if I can get them to do early testing before the show, and if they're gonna buy a bunch of tickets, yeah, we needed them to do that. So I'm gonna go down. I don't know if they're open tomorrow because tomorrow is holiday, but if not Tuesday, I can go down there early Tuesday morning if I can find out where they're located. I'm not for sure where they're located, and see if I can get them to do donate some tickets or something. You know, while I'm here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to connect to the internet. Say I'm connected. Let me try this again. Hold on. But there's not one comedy club that's going to let you eat for free at a ticket price. None. Not the nice venue that I got anyway. So my thing is, if a person thinks $50 is too much, don't come. Go to the Improv and spend $70, $80 for food and drink. You follow me? Okay, it's taking a with the load up. I don't know why, because I'm on the internet and I'm paid for I upgraded my internet, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, there should be a donation button. I'll look into it and I'll let you know. I think it takes my best friend telling we're about to go out. I don't want to wait. I don't want to go out too late. It's like early Sunday. People can really come out early on Sundays. Let me text it right now and tell me let's go out. Well, no, actually, I can't leave till my phone's charged up. So let me see. Oh, it's at 68%. Okay. Let me tell them we're gonna leave at 10:30. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hey, let's leave at 10, 10:30, 10:30. Okay. All right. Yeah, because 12 o'clock is too fucking late. Even though the club won't stay open all night, I don't want to be out. I don't want to go out too late. Now, this place we're going to, I run into a lot of. I ran into a guy last night from Dallas, and he kept looking at me. I already knew he knew who I was. PT, that ain't me. Hey, PT, and I pushed my show. I don't live here, but I got friends. I'll get them to come. So he introduced me to his friends, and I'll give him all my YouTube information. I ran into a lady. Shout out to the ladies, Jason Devi, if you happen to be watching. I gave her my information and told her about the show. So it's good to come here and promote. It's good. I may have to make a I may have to make I might have to make another trip back here to do some more promotions. Hey Penny, I might have to come back and do some more promotions. Now everybody text me, where you at, PT? Okay, Shay said we're gonna leave around 10:30. Okay, that's my son. He wanna know where I'm at. Uh, I'm laying in the bed about to get up to head to Bulldogs. Where are you at? Okay, yeah. So yeah, so yeah, it'd be nice if I can get they have two or three aid services here now, more than that, services here in Atlanta. If I can get them to donate, that would be awesome. Mhm. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you about even though the Trump administration is in is in business. They tried it, honey. They tried it. They tried to cut medicine for people living with HIV, and they didn't succeed. Let me see. I'm gonna Google that. How much did they try to cut?
Uh, how much was the government giving for HIV services? Okay, so the United States provided a billions HIV funding for the year 20. They approved 5.88 billion. So yeah, so they got the money. They got the money to buy tickets, honey. So anytime they got money like that, they use that money to get people tested. Because I used to work in that field. That's how you stay open. You got to use that money for getting people tested, HIV awareness. It's just like cancer. Do you think people getting cancer screens and not getting paid for that shit? They get paid for that to get people screened so they can get tested for cancer, get a colonoscopy. All that stuff is government money and government funded, and they got money bring awareness to cancer, HIVs, everything. So it's they got the money. So, and if I go to them and say, look, I need 250 seats sold, and y'all can come do some tests, and even if they get 5, 6 people tested, those are tickets I can give away. So basically, just give away tickets. Come see the show. All right, let me see what my damn son said. What did he say? He said just got up not too long ago. Okay, let me see what he said. Okay, do you want to go to Bulldogs around about 10:30? If so, can you pick us up? Okay, we're gonna see what he say. But yeah, so and then when they do testing, it's just a little swab they put in your mouth. Put it in a little stick. You don't to be honest with you, don't get your results that night. You wait until you go home and say you need your results. They give you a number. You don't have to use your name. Because I remember testing this guy. He didn't want to come to the clinic. He had me meet him at a Kroger's, and and he said, "No, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not." I said, "Okay, well, this test is going to determine if you are or not." And he unfortunately came up positive, but he's doing good. I've seen him throughout his life, and he said, "PT, thank you for saving my life," and he's doing good. He's doing excellent. So, listen to this. Listen to this.
Let me tell y'all training something. Now, I need y'all to go back to being me. Because y'all messing up for me. I can't go nowhere, y'all, without people thinking I'm a man. It's like, damn. I'm talking about, look at all this shit here. This shit thick. Like, this shit don't look like a woman. I need all you trainees to go back into being a man. Y'all messing up for us women that really, like, really is born that way. And I love y'all. Are you a man or a woman? You better go on, little boy. This, you look like a trans. Your daddy and your mammy do too. You better go on. See, this is what I'm talking about. I need y'all to go back to being men. I'm finna get a vote because I can't take this no more. To all my women that they calling a man and you tired of it because they think we look like trannies, and y'all some beautiful trannies, but y'all fucking it up for the real women now. This ain't fair. Y'all gotta go back. This shit here real, y'all. It's the real deal. I know my voice, D. You can't be like, you gotta talk to God about that. That's a genetic thing. But this all woman right here, baby. And tell you play with your mammy, little kids. Don't play with me. Play with your mammy now. All that to look like a transformer. Find somebody to play with.
She said that was so funny. She said everybody thinks you're a man. That shit was so funny. Oh, that was funny. Uh, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let me see. My song will pick us up at 10:30. Okay, okay. 10:30. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, 10:30. Ooh, shit. Hold on. 10:30. Come inside the hotel, whore. He always drive outside the damn hotel on the back. Come inside the hotel. Damn it. Okay. Now let me tell Chase that he's picking us up, so he'll know to be ready at 10:30. Hell, less than 30 minutes. Shit. Um. Um. Give me a second. All right. Let me see. Okay. Kenny is picking us up at 10:30, 11 o'clock. So be ready. Bye. All right. Hi everybody. Hey, what y'all doing? Oh, child, let me put my little cash up. I was gonna do a show, but I ain't got no lashes, so I ain't gonna do no show. Matter of fact, I ain't doing no damn show till I get home. Shit, I'm tired. Oh, everything's going good. I'm in Atlanta, promoting my comedy show, birthday show, comedy show in July. hmm And I'm promoting them on here too, asking people to donate tickets if you can't come. Buy a ticket if you can't come, donate the ticket, or come see me. This is going to determine on my comedy career. If I sell out of tickets, whether they all donated or not, because the house would be packed. If I get all donated tickets, the house will be packed. I just need to sell tickets, all 250, 250. Oh, no, yeah, is it 250? Yeah. Well, the front of the building hosts 150. The back hosts another 150. So, well, but I'm going only for 250. I'm only selling that because most comedy clubs seat 200 people, like 200, 250, something like that. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, child, let me put my cash up here just in case somebody want to buy me a cocktail when I go to the club tonight. Just in case, you never look. I ain't asked for a cash app all weekend. Somebody sent me something. Somebody sent me something, but I didn't even ask for it. I don't know who it was, but thank you. I think her name was Barbara. She sent me $10. Thank you, Barbara. Let me go and put my little cash app up here, child. There we go. Cash app for a drink. Yes. Listen. I'm drinked out. I don't drink like y'all don't drink like that. Everybody has so many drinks since I've been here. I don't need no other drinks. Once I get home, I'm gonna detox. Starting tomorrow, I'm detoxing. I don't need nothing else to drink. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna tell them at 11 o'clock. Okay, see, pick us up at 11. Yes, I'm gonna detox when I get home, baby. Nothing but water and salads. Now, if I ever moved back to Atlanta, I wouldn't even drink. Mm-mm. No, because when I tell you these girls, honey, they be cutting up with the drinks, and the drinks at the Bulldogs are so strong. That's why everybody got kidney failure here in Atlanta. Them strong ass drinks. Oh my God, it's a gold coin. I hope I can spend that at the bar. Thank you so much, Dadella Perry. What a beautiful name. I don't know what I would do without you having your name on my on my, not on my cash app, but on my live. What am I going to do? What a beautiful name. You think I can spend that at the bar? Gold coin. It's so weird that I'm right next to the Google building. Go over there, knock on it. Hey, can y'all give me my Google check early? I need it. I don't even know where the Google checks come from. I don't know if they come from California, Texas. I wouldn't know. I guess I can Google that. Let me see. Because they send Google checks all over the world, because everybody's on Google and, internet and stuff. And Google got a lot of money. They got a lot of money. And YouTube ain't been in business that long. PT with, how PT help with the upgrade? How are you? Oh yeah, you sent me a message and you asked me how were the ticket sales going? ticket sales are going good, but I would never tell how many we sold, because I don't want to do that. But they're going good. People are buying them. Yeah. Yes. Danielle, Danella. Is it Danella or Danielle? Danella Perry. I love that name. We love that name. We love it over here on PT's Point of View. Yes. Ooh. So I did get to run into Miss Renee last night, the comedian. The little gay guy he wears the little wigs and he be doing all the little stunts and skits and stuff. Yeah, I ran into him last night. For those that didn't hear me talk about it earlier, it was really cool. I told him I did a show with his aunt, Coco Brown. He couldn't believe it. He was shocked. What? I said, "Yeah, baby, that was probably before you was born, honey." He said, "Oh my God." And I said, "Well, if you're in town in July, I have a ticket for you to come see my live. You have to pay to get in. So we're going to see what you say. Be nice if you put me in one of the skits." Since ain't nobody else putting me in their stuff and helping me out. This is what you call shade. Shade. Yes, shade, honey. Just saying. Just saying. Just keeping it real. Ain't nobody else helping me. I would like to have this for my bed, but I actually have I got this color and I have a sleigh bed, like the sleigh thing here. But I notice in hotels now, unless you're at a Motel 6, nobody does, they don't do bed frames and stuff anymore. They've just got a piece of something up against the wall. That's how they do it. To be honest with you, that'd be a small way of not having a headboard. Just put some nice piece of wood up here. Yeah, this is good. Oh, that goes all the way up to the top. Oh, I didn't know that. That goes all the way up there. hmm Does everybody on here know how to buy tickets to the comedy show or donate tickets? Does everybody know? Excuse me. Hello, talk to me. Okay. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't get quiet on me. Talk to me. Ouch. Mm. All right. Mm. Mm. Okay. Well, now I know you. I'm gonna spend a night in Dallas Tuesday night. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. You want to know how do you send it? How do you buy a ticket? You want to know how you buy one? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm so lazy. Okay. See, and you know what? And people be saying that somebody told me I had dementia. No, really. Somebody emailed me and said either they emailed me or they left it on my YouTube channel. They did. They were serious. They said, "Peach, I think you have dementia because you always repeat yourself." Well, you don't have the same people on the live every day. It's different people that come on there every day. You have some people that come every day. So you have some people that didn't hear what I said about how to buy a ticket. Now, see, that person who said that, they're going to see this video and say, "I told you PT had dementia. He keep repeating himself." Well, some people didn't hear me, so I had to, fuck that person. Let me show you how to get a ticket. Okay? I don't even know why I'm trying to explain that shit. Okay. Um, but I just had to bring that to y'all attention. But somebody actually sent me a whole email and said they think I have dementia. All right. So did I tell him? Oh, I didn't tell him. Okay, we'll see you at 11 o'clock. Okay, so all right, so this is how you purchase a ticket. Okay, so what you do here, you go to the front of my page. Okay, and you go up here where it says view the channel. Click on that. All right, then you go down where it says links, more links. Click on the more links, and you go down here. You'll see PT Comedy Show, Instagram and Facebook. Add me on Instagram and Facebook if you haven't. Click on that. It'll bring you straight to the site. Okay, they got all my information on here. You go all the way down here, and that's when you buy the ticket. We had more than one price, but we changed it to just one price, one ticket. And you go in here, and it's $50, 54 with tax, which includes the Hudson Grill brunch buffet, includes shrimp and grits, French toast, da 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 da. And it's an open bar, and you have an option to buy one. You can buy up to 25 seats. Okay, anywhere from one all the way up to 25 seats. Okay. Once you do that, they do have purchase protection, but I prefer you not use it because if you buy a ticket and you say, "Oh, I couldn't come because of a severe illness, COVID, hospitalization, death," then you're not supporting the show. You're not supporting the show. So just buy the ticket, okay? Just buy the ticket. You put all the information in there. I don't see this. This is Ticket Spice. Okay, so I don't see any of this. It's just like me buying a ticket. I don't see any of your information. Only thing I will see is the last four digits of your card. That's going to come to, and then I'm going to have your name and all of that, and that's it. I would show y'all that, but I don't want to show anybody's information for the people that's already bought a ticket. No, I don't see your credit card information. No, I'm not handling this ticket sales. This is ticketspice.com. This is a real event ticket space ticket legit place that's doing that. This is not me. It's not my website. I'm not the one handling no credit card information. It's not me. It's ticketspice.com. You're welcome. Oh shit, my friend just said he ready. Let me tell him we're not leaving till 11. I told you 11 o'clock, bitch. Bye. Okay, so there you go. So yeah. Yeah, so because some people didn't know, and so I had to tell you. So there you go. Now you got it. So now let me entertain this person right here, and I shouldn't. Now, what are you saying, LaWanda, Judy? What are you saying? You said somebody said you go to Atlanta to see a man about a dog. What are you talking about? Mm. The person named Lawana, you got 10 minutes to respond to what I asked you. After typing something that you got to do a show in Detroit. Here's the deal, Daniela. Here's the deal. I have to sell out of Atlanta first. If I sell out of Atlanta show, then I could sell out of any show. Because I got people that watching me all over, but I can't. But if the next show I'll do, it'll just be 100 people. I did in Atlanta at 200 and something because I know a lot of people, here in the Atlanta area. So that's why I went ahead and said 200 seats, 250. But well, we do 150. We'll do 250. We'll do 150 if that's what we do. If we do 100, that's what we'll do. That's going to determine how many seats we sell. But I can't. Yeah. Once I get Atlanta out the way, then then we go from there. But I think Texas will be next because I have a lot of people who follow me in Texas too. So just have to see. Yeah. Yeah. Just have to see. It's not that easy selling tickets when you're not that popular. Or people say I am, but that would, you know, and I tell people all the time that you don't have to be, a big time comedian to sell seats. And the comedy club don't care if you're a popular person. They just want to know can you fill up these seats and you get people to come in and spend money. That's all they care about. They don't care. There's a lot of people that do comedy clubs that are not comedians. They just popular. You know. The only, like I said, the only time I did improv, I've done quite a few comedy shows, but twice I did improv, both of my shows were sold out. But my tickets were only $20 though. But you had to pay for your food and your drinks. I bit the back of my tongue, the back of my mouth, and it hurts. Yeah, yeah, with those comedy clubs, yeah, you gotta pay for everything. You don't get shit free. Mm-mm. Well, okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna go and do the Martin Luther King thing for y'all if the weather holds up. Okay, let me see what the weather gonna be like tomorrow. Cause every time I come here, I do a video for y'all for Martin Luther King and all that stuff. I do all that for y'all for those who never seen it before. What's the Atlanta weather gonna be like tomorrow? Okay, let's see. May not be going.
Tomorrow's forecast for Atlanta is 77 degrees with scattered thunderstorms. There is currently a flood watch in effect.
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see. But if not, okay. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little conversation. This is the time. Are you coming back on tonight after? Oh, hell no. I won't get back in until after 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I may go live at the club. I might. Yeah. I might. I might go live at the club. Sweet dreams. Hmm. Okay, sweetie, I'll be looking for it. Okay. You know how to get it. All right, guys. Oh, by the way, if you do get a ticket, you will be able to see the show. I gotta really stress that. Yes, it'll be. Yes, the show's gonna be pre-recorded. It's gonna be recorded, and then we're gonna release it on YouTube. But the only way you can see it is you have to have the link. Okay, so yes, you're not just buying a ticket. You will be able to see the show. All right, just so y'all know that. Okay, gotta go. I'm gonna take a little nap before it's time to go out. We're leaving. He's picking us up at 11, so I'll take a little nap. I'll talk with y'all later. Okay. Anybody got anything to say before I leave? Don't wait till I end the live and be talking shit. Yeah, a lot of y'all be watching me when you don't want to say nothing while I'm on here, but then you'll say something when I'm gone. Hmm? I got to be safe. I ain't got no other way. Club is right on the corner. They have a police officer every night they close. He's outside. He sits outside every night until everybody leaves. And we don't go moving around and going places in the hood and all that kind of stuff. Mm-mm. Where's PT? What happened to PT? Well, he was over on the bank side, on Bankhead over there, the after hours party. No, I don't do stuff like that. Only after hours I'm gonna be in this bed right here about 3 in the morning. I'll be back. I don't know. I might come back late. I may come back early. It just depends on how I feel. Cause I'm only going out to promote and to run into people that I know and promote my show. That's the only reason why I'm going out. That's it. That's the only reason. I don't pay to get in. I got a Bulldogs pass. I get in free, as you can see here. I will only go live at the club if somebody buy me a drink. That's why I put my cash up there. If you ain't buying no drinks, I ain't going live. I said it, and I meant what I said. So here's my Bulldogs pass here. See? Bulldogs. Well, I don't have to pay to get in. I just walk up to the line and walk right in. Now, I might do a pre-recorded video so y'all can see me do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do like a pre-recorded video of me walking in the club. It'd be so funny because the people that I know have known me a long time. They see me in town. They see, and that line be wrapped around the corner, and I walk straight up to the door like that. How did Pete get up in that club that fast? You dumb bitch! You live in the city. You don't know you can get your pass. This pass is I think it's $150, and it lasts. This pass don't expire till 2027. So it's worth it. It's worth it. You don't have to pay $5 to get in or $10 to get in, and you know, it lasts quite a while. You know, 2027. Mm-hmm. You just skip the line. You don't get a free drink, nothing like that. I'm a chef, and I would love to cook for you one day. Your favorite food? I like seafood, all seafood. If it's crawling in the ocean, I like it. Yes, I love it. Hmm. Mm. All right, guys, I'm out. I will see y'all later on. Okay. Peace and blessings. Nobody else got anything to say before I go? Nobody? 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 If not, I'm out. Nobody? Okay, on the count of 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and